Hi there, my name is Josh Updegrove. I'm filming from my car. I'm sorry about that if that's distracting. My roommate is insisting on watching the Clippers game, and it's a little difficult to find peace and quiet. The book I read for this course was Guitar Lessons: A Life's Journey Turning Passion into Business by Bob Taylor. Bob Taylor is the owner of Taylor Guitars. Taylor Guitars is a high quality making guitar company. They make some of the best guitars in the world, and they are one of the most successful guitar companies on the planet. And a summary of this book would be Bob Taylor's personal experiences from beginning passion, which was he started making a guitar when he was in junior high and decided he loved it, and he turned it into a business basically, and that's the story that he tells. But he also teaches these business concepts through his personal experiences and stories, which is a very interesting way of telling or teaching. And I found it to be a very good read. The concepts captured in this book, by far the most evident one, is entrepreneurship. And Bob Taylor is, to me, the definition of a classic entrepreneurship. He took advantage of an opportunity and basically turned it into the American dream. He took on the financial risk and every factor that came with starting his own business, and ultimately it paid off for him and made a very good decision. And he talks about the struggles of owning your own business and all the problems that he has. I mean, financially and environmentally, which is something I didn't really think about, and wood, as a quote that he says, doesn't necessarily grow on trees. And it's just interesting to listen to how he solved these problems, and it's a very unique way of thinking, and it's something that I took away from this. Another concept that he captured in his book was marketing, and how he marketed his guitars and how he turned his brand into a just a very well known and well thought of name. And he teaches lessons on how he took his guitars and he paid these other musicians to use his instruments, and how he would make these custom guitars for these musicians like Dave Matthews and Taylor Swift and Jason Mraz, and how that's how he marketed himself, marketed the company. He took these talented guitar players and put these guitars in their hands, and that gives the image of, well, then Taylor must be a successful car company. And it's a very guitar company. It's a very I feel like that technique is used in other companies as well. I mean, if you look at Nike and what they do with their athletes, I feel like it's the same concept, but it's one that works, and it's one that Taylor found success in. It's a very successful way of marketing your product by just giving it to the people that have talents. Um, Relating this book back to me, I'm a guitar player, and I I just found this book incredibly interesting, and the lessons that I read in his book, I could definitely just relate it back to what your lectures were on entrepreneurship and marketing, and it just teaches how he took his initial setup and turned it into one of the most popular and most successful companies in the world. And I just, the simple ideas that he teaches, I'm not trying to build a big corporation or company, but just those simple ideas I can apply to everyday life, and that's what I found interesting about this book. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.